As the Operation Military Kids Youth Program Specialist in Indiana, I'm responsible for building bridges and networks around children who are affected by deployment, whose parents are serving in any branch of the military here within the state. One of the things that we try to do is to foster partnership with community schools, agencies, churches, and organizations so that they can come around alongside military efforts through Yellow Ribbon programs and efforts through the Purdue Extension Office to make sure that they know that they're supported, that there are activities to engage them along the lines of the deployment cycle, and that they also are able to build friendships and relationships with other kids who have experienced similar challenges. About a year ago, in working with Joyce Smith, a military family life consultant here at the National Guard office, there had been some interest expressed to her about getting some support in the schools, and she had followed up on that, and the interest wasn't initially high, but as deployments continue to increase, the schools reached out and said, we actually do need more help. Our counselors don't know how to necessarily address these concerns, how to build conversations and support around these particular issues. Could you all come into the schools? Well, of course, Joyce has the therapeutic background and she knows how to facilitate those groups. So the military family life consultant says, well, why don't you, with OMK, come and bring some hands-on activities to complement the discussions and some of the conversations around conflict resolution, around communication skills, around taking further leadership in the home. Build some activities around that and we can do it together. So we came up with an action plan and decided to call the program MKIS, which stands for Military Kids in School Support. And so we have launched Military Kid in School Support programs, MKIS programs, last year in 5 schools within the state, and now we are engaging 2 additional schools. We go in, we provide 5 hands-on sessions that deal with relationship building, conflict resolution, dealing with hidden emotions, how to be the boss of your thoughts and have a gauge on what your attitude is and how to improve it, how to know when it's changing in a negative way, how to create balance in the home. So if someone's having a bad day, how can we be a little more responsible with our behavior so everyone's not having a bad day at the same time? So we're doing this in the schools. The schools are very appreciative, and it's a backdoor avenue to reach kids who may not attend a Yellow Ribbon event. Their parents or mom or whoever the spouse is that's here while the deployed person is gone may not be engaging military events. So this is a way to reach those kids who may never come across our path in any other way. Our goal is not only to build support around the military child and the military family, but also to bring about a community awareness as to the sacrifice that a deployment involves and the challenges that result from deployment, and also the leadership and the resilience that's developed as a result of deployment. We seek to not only strengthen the child, but also to educate and strengthen all those that may come in contact with the child, which would include the social worker, the teacher, the principal, the school nurse, anybody who's willing to learn about these types of situations and the things that may arise in the life and the mind and the academic achievement of a child in response to deployment. So this is what we do.